guys, he told me their primary focus of the pregame discussion was defense. He said they're dealing with a very sophisticated offense, and it's going to require an outstanding effort from his players at the defensive end to come out on top. Let's see if that's the effort they get. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Clark, tonight we have an incredible matchup at the guard position. What do you think we'll see?
Well, both of these guys are outstanding scorers, and they get their own shot rather easily, so that'll be fun to watch. And not only can they get their own shot, but they're both good at creating for others as well. So I tell you what, this could be a doozy, Kevin. This could really be a lot of fun to watch.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Ben Simmons is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
And you know, Greg, that's what you like to see, grabbing hold of the lead right now, right away.
Chandler with the screen on Wall. This one for three, and there's Redick. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Redick's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Wall. He slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall, Kevin, is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Wall with some nice defense. 76ers on defense. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game one tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
I think everyone can now agree that John Wall is one of the better point guards in the NBA.
No doubt. At this point, when you factor in his production, he's got to be in the top 5, if not top 3 guards in the league. One of the better passers we have as well. It's just hard to find guards that can create so easily the way Wall can.
And that one falls for John Wall.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
Chandler is screen. Passes to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Wall. Here's Simmons. Simmons missing again.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. If you're a pro, you need to make that.
Butler against Beal. Here's Simmons. Rebound, Washington. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Wall. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see it.
Chandler kicks to Embiid. Over Howard. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Wall passes to Morris. Over Simmons. And Washington again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Embiid the screen. Redick with the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Washington leading now by 7. Porter kicks to Beal. Morris a screen. Outside, Wall. Right side, Porter. 4 on the shot clock. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Porter.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
He dishes at the wall. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Miami's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Markieff Morris. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Rivers in for Beal. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Johnson comes in for Wilson Chandler. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for JJ Redick. And it's Fultz in for Simmons. He doesn't get the second one. Philadelphia trails by 10. Here's McConnell. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Washington, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Green, no luck.
Well, it's surprising that he clunked that one. I mean, especially since the defense was nowhere to be found.
Now, here's Fultz. Covered by Wall. Fultz, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Offensive rebound. Miami's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Fultz kicks to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Left wing. Miami is screen. Rivers dishes the wall. Oubre kicks the wall. From deep, Green. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Three-pointer, Butler. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
John Wall getting it done for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion, on the court. It's my sanctuary. I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very seriously.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's at.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ranked up.
Yeah, nice beginning so far. This is how you play out of the gate.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Amir Johnson. Smith is out there with Fultz. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's McConnell in at the 3 slot. Here we are, Clark, opening night. It's officially upon us. I know you think it's important to get off to a good start, don't you?
I really do, Kevin. It's better than getting off to a poor start. Because the season is so long, you've got time to overcome either one, but it's always best to get off to a nice start. It gives you confidence and gives you momentum that you can build on.
Smith outside. Johnson up top. Now the pass to McConnell. Over in the corner, Fultz. Here's the floater. Moves back up. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Johnson.
You know, you look at Johnson, he's in that upper echelon when you talk about offensive rebounders, so you've got to account for him.
Here's Satoransky. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to the wing. Outside, Green. Green missing again.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
McConnell kicks to Muscala. Johnson against Green from 15 feet away. Shot by Johnson, no good. Washington leading now by 7. Rivers with it. So the wing on the left. Outside, Green feeds to Rivers. Pass to Satoransky. Dishes it to Mahinmi. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out the numbers here for McConnell, last season's performance for him, 9th in steals, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Washington making some changes. Morris is checked in for Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Austin Rivers. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Chandler comes in for Johnson. J.J. Redick's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And Simmons subbed in for Smith. Here's Simmons, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now, here's Mahinmi. The kick out to Porter. Morris with the screen for Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Philadelphia trails by 9. Fultz the pass to Simmons. With some arc, and the rejection by Mahinmi. And here we go. Washington fast break. Satoransky gets the bucket. And Washington leads by 11. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflated.
Washington making some changes. Howard comes in for Mahinmi. And John Wall subbed in for Satoransky. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Simmons. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including that soft mid-range jumper.
And here's Wall. 8 points for him. And that one goes long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Porter. It's stolen by Wall. Down low. Embiid with the steal.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
Washington leading now by 7. Outside, Beal. And it's Wall at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. No good with the layup. John Wall. What a contribution so far. Philadelphia trails by 7. Howard is out there with Marquise Morris. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And Ben Simmons said he didn't take a lot of outside shots in college because he didn't need to. He could get to the rim pretty much at will.
Well, he'll find that will not be the case at this level. His shots inside will be challenged a lot more. His perimeter shot has been the question mark, and that's what I think he's got to improve. Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Butler kicks to Embiid. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know, Joel Embiid quickly emerging as one of the league's elite rim protectors. I mean, Coach Brett Brown called him the crown jewel, the centerpiece to their defense. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Embiid. And with Embiid's presence now, Clark, opponents shoot a very low percentage around the rim.
Well, the best defensive impact in the league by the numbers, Kevin. And his 7'5" wingspan, a big part of that.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, you got to love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and really a drive to be great.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Ship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Chandler a screen. Redick dishes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really like seeing Embiid exert his will, be assertive here. I mean, getting whatever shot he wants inside.
Morris kicks to Wall. He feeds it to Porter. The dish to Morris. Morris a screen. Beal from long range. That shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And Simmons kicks to Butler. Redick with the screen on Morris. Back to Simmons. Here's the screen to the paint. Porter with the steal. Outside, Wall. Chandler with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Floats one. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Simmons. Clark, when you look back at your terrific career, who is the one player that you considered your toughest opponent to go up against?
There were a couple of guys. Bernard King from the New York Knicks, because we saw them a handful of times a year, and he was just such a phenomenal scorer and a relentless worker offensively. He just never gave you a break. I didn't get to see the West Coast teams but twice a year. The Denver Nuggets in the early 80s had Kiki Vandeweghe, Alex English, and Dan Issel. And between those 3 guys, they were averaging about 80, 81 points a game. And I usually dealt with English or Vandeweghe. And those were long nights because those guys moved the ball, shot it from everywhere, and were excellent offensive players.
Smith outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now McConnell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pocket 2. 11 feet away. That one doesn't drop. And it's Washington the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Satoransky, the pass to Howard. Over Muscala. stuff.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now, here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Johnson the screen. McConnell kicks to Johnson, and the ball travels out of bounds. He was last touched by Rivers.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
And Washington making a change here. Ball's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Embiid, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Embiid. Outside, Green. At the wall. Ball's knocked loose. Philadelphia trails by 6. In the corner, Smith with it. Howard against Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one. Green's got 5 points so far.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now, here's Fultz, covered by Wall. Fultz kicks to Johnson. There's the pick. Smith dishes to Embiid. Screen by Smith. Jumper off the screen.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
And so it's Washington, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Here's Wall. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got J.J. Redick. Fultz is out there with T.J. McConnell. That's Amir Johnson, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And Howard with the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Embiid. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 11 points for Joel Embiid.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
Outside, Wall. Here's Oubre. Hands it from downtown. And Washington leads by 11.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense. They've definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Clark, you've been a member of this booth and many others for quite some time. I've always wondered, how did you make the jump into broadcasting?
You know what? I've always enjoyed the game, Kevin, been a student of the game, and have enjoyed reading and playing with words. So when my basketball playing career ended prematurely back in 1987, I got a chance to do Pacers radio, and from there fell in love with this new career and wanted to excel at it. And I've been at it now for over 30 years and hope to have a few more left in front of me.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Porter comes in for Oubre, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Rivers. Then for the 76ers, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Johnson. Butler comes in for T.J. McConnell, and it's Ben Simmons in for Fultz. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He is not pleased. And he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Porter against Butler. Over Porter, 6 on the shot clock, and that one comes up a bit short. Washington leading now by 11. Here's Wall. There's the pick. Howard, the pass to Beal. On the wing, Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. And Washington leads by 14.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morris, a screen. All with it, outguarded by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break. Chandler leading the charge.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coaster by himself off of that steal.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Ball against Simmons. Outside, Wall. Another one falls for Washington.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
There's a good screen. Outside, Redick. Embiid sets the pick for Redick. Over Porter. The shot by Redick, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Beal up top. He's guarded by Chandler. On up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Redick for 3. Redick can't get that one to fall. Washington leading now by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Washington.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Wall.
And I thought the defense really looked lost out there, helpless. He had an answer for whatever they threw his way.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The shot by Chandler, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Beal with it. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Yeah, chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. Congrats on the win. What was the key to getting it done tonight?
Well, man, we do a good job of helping. We know it's not one-on-one matchups. We do a good job of helping. And that's our job, is to come out here and play. And, the way we play here, man, is we got to find a way to turn the road.
Yeah, your game has to be able to travel, and we'll see what you guys can do with that. Thanks, John. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.